Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for another edition of Reporter's Notebook. For those of you who've never watched Reporter's Notebook before, it's one of my favorite segments where towards the end of our days, we get to pull in some of our reporters, some of our co-workers here into the digital studio and kind of break down what it's like to work here at WNCT in a newsroom and dive a little deeper into those stories that we get to cover for you guys each and every day. So today we are joined from on Zoom by Miss Ariana Kraft. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today? You look like you're cozy at home.
I am, and it's such a beautiful day out.
It
So
is. I'm loving this weather. I hope it stays. Everyone's been saying, oh, this is just our little fake spring. Winter's coming back. So I'm terrified, but enjoying it while it lasts for sure. So you got to cover a story today about a new program that's helping kids here in the East, which is awesome because, schooling has been obviously so tough this year. So what is this program doing and what are they offering to kids?
yeah, so this is all really started by the Interbank STEM Center, which is a nonprofit educational group that works to help especially at-risk youth with schooling, after-school programs, summer programs, and they have really tried to adapt to the needs of the community through the pandemic, through virtual things and drone programs that are online and things like that. And one of the concerns that the president, Al Powell, and some of the people that he works with in the community, they're concerned about the effects that remote learning is really taking on students, and especially when it comes to math and science. It can be complicated and it can be frustrating for students if they're not able to ask a question right away in person and get that help and feedback that they need. And so a way to help students out is that they are creating a free tutoring program, and this is through the STEM Center as well as ECU and also Beaufort County Community College students as well. They are being recruited to actually tutor some students, and it will be online still, which helps a little bit with transportation and logistics and things like that. But basically, if there are students out there that need the help, this program is really aimed to help connect a student with a mentor. And one of the ECU professors who's helping recruit some of these students from the Science and Technology College was saying that it's important to have younger mentors helping students because they can relate a little bit more. They know the experience a little bit more.
Definitely. That's really awesome that they're really, getting people from ECU, release people from the community to become these tutors because, they have that saying, it takes a village to raise a child. So I think this is a great example of that. And especially for math and science, I am personally one of those people. I stink at math and science. I'm just not good with numbers. I try really hard, but especially in a pandemic, I couldn't imagine being a student and trying to work through those kinds of problems because different kids learn different ways. Some kids learn through seeing, some they learn through doing. So this is a great opportunity for people in the community to help out others and help our younger generation. So this is great that they have this. I wish they had this when I was, a kid, but obviously we weren't going through a pandemic. So this is wonderful for students. And you said that these kids get one-on-one tutoring, right?
Yes. So basically, the targeted group right now are students in Beaufort County, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And what they're hoping through this program is if they get enough outreach and they get enough people involved, they will look to extend it to Pitt County as well. But right now, since it's just getting started, they're looking to fill 25 tutoring spots. And like I said, Beaufort County students, primarily 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students that they're looking to help right now.
That's really awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ariana, for taking the time to jump on this Reporter's Notebook with me and chat about this program. This is super great, and I'm sure it's going to be really helpful to a lot of, students who are, going through the craziest year ever. Bless their hearts for having to deal with this. I couldn't imagine. But if you guys want to check out more on Ariana's story, you can head over to WNCT.com, find out more about the tutoring options. If you want to be a tutor, if you want to be tutored and you live in Beaufort at the moment, check that out for sure. So thank you so much, Ariana, for joining us. And thank you guys for joining us for another edition of Reporter's Notebook. And we will see you next time.